Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. This video is going to be about school from 1st grade to 12th grade. Okay, quick disclosure, like I said in my first video, these first few videos are not going to be very happy because I'm not transitioning, yada yada yada, shit like that. But I will try and keep my emotions to a dial. This is 1, 10. I'll keep it a good right here. It's a promise I'm making to you. If I break in by going out to here, it happens. It happens. I'm kidding. Okay. Whenever I fake cry, I end up giving real tears. That's why sometimes I do think I would be a good actor one day. That's not what I'm gonna do. Anyways, we're getting way off topic with this. Okay, 1st through 5th grade. Now, back then, I really didn't know. I didn't know what transgender meant. I didn't know what gay, bisexual, lesbian meant, or any of these sexuality terms. And I gotta say them all because 1, there's a shit ton, and 2, I don't know all of them. Okay. You know, I didn't know that I felt different. I didn't feel right. Everything felt off. You know, we were in the playground. There wasn't even a gender binary then. Girls would be hanging out with the girls on their side, and boys would hang out with the boys on their side. And first off, I've always been more like a follower than a leader. So I just kind of went with the flow, hanging out with the boys. And it was kind of sad. I remember always looking back at the girls and thinking, what's wrong with if I go over there? What if I dress like them? What's wrong with if a boy does that? Is that wrong? You know, because back then you don't know diddly squat. I just really did say diddly squat. I've never said that. I'm learning new things, people. Diddly squat. Shenanigans. Barnacle 6. Okay, I need to stop that. Okay. What is with me getting off the topic? Anyway, back to the topic. Okay, what was the topic then? Okay, yeah. So, you know, I didn't feel uncomfortable back then. I wasn't really depressed or sad or anxious. I was just really confused, like every kid. Every kid back then wasn't really confused. They were just goofing around kids. I didn't really get a chance to be a kid. I was confused of what the fuck I was. So then we get to middle school. Middle school is when some kids' bodies start to change, their emotions start to change, their sexuality, their gender preferences, not most their sex preferences. Okay. That's when everybody starts to figure out shit. While also starting to learn, trying to learn. By middle school, I did some research. By then, I already knew what gay, lesbian, and bisexual was. Still wasn't all clear. I didn't really look up transgender because I didn't know what that meant. I just knew that. By then, I did know that I was a little feminine in my mind. I dressed boyish. I acted boyish, to make it for appearances, shit like that. But I knew deep down inside that I was not like that. So it was difficult. But I had to get through it like every other kid was. I couldn't let anybody on to think that I was different. Because I was scared. Even back then, that people thought, oh god, what they thought I was gay or lesbian or something. Maybe don't think I was lesbian, they think I was gay. I was scared of being beaten up. Or worse. Actually, I didn't think about getting. I just thought of being beaten up. I didn't really know that there's all these murders of transsexuals and gays and stuff. So, yeah. Still living in a carefree world, kind of. Then we move on to middle school. High school. Where I am now. Freshman year. This is where everybody's body is changing. Body, hormones, experimentation with sex, drugs, alcohol. This is where people start slacking off, where people start forming cliques, people start backstabbing, people start, getting really good friends, people start meeting new people. Dude, it all starts with crazy shit. But not for me. This is when my anxiety, depression started to hit me a lot, pretty fucking hard all of a sudden. Because this is when I knew what transgender meant, and I'm pretty sure I was that. And this isn't when I was accepting. This is when I was denying, and I was wishing it wasn't true. It couldn't be true. This is back when I was religious. I remember every night and every morning I would pray, please Lord, let me be right here, right in here. Let me be male in here and male out here. Stop this curse, stop this. I hate it. It's killing me. Obviously that didn't work, but I did that for a very long time. So we're to a point where I stopped praying. To a point where I stopped believing in God. Not just because of that, because of this other stuff. I really think about it. So now I don't follow really any religion, but I'm not gonna lie, I wish I still did. It's easier to think there's someone up there who can take care of all your problems, who can praise you and they'll help you out. Everything will be okay. They got your back. There's somebody looking down at you, shit like that. But when you become unreligious, you have to depend on yourself. There's no one to pray to. You can only get help from your friends or family and stuff. But not me. The anxiety made it really hard to make friends. And in fact, I was losing friends fast. I couldn't talk to someone. I was getting panic attacks. This is when I would start sweating, my heart would race, my body would shake, my eyes would dart around the room, my ribs and chest would just concave on each other, and I couldn't breathe. Yeah, and it still happens. That still happens a lot. Pain in the ass. Yeah. This is already 7.5 minutes. Shit. Pretty close. Okay. I don't know. It was pretty scary. And then 10th grade, that's when I accepted it. I was transgender, and that's when I started doing all my research. I researched this shit like crazy, constantly, day and night, trying to figure out what this was, to the point where I knew anything and everything about transgenderism, from FTMs, NCFs, and hormone replacement surgeries, motions, coming out, family, everything you think of, I found it out. And it fit. That's what I wanted to do. And ever since then, that's what I decided to do. Been waiting and waiting and waiting. 10th grade is when I'm not going to talk about what happened in 10th grade. That's going to be a topic in a different video. So, yeah. So, all the way to 4th grade, I was getting more and more anxious and depressed. And people are starting to notice. They've been noticing. So now I really don't talk to anyone at all. I don't have many friends, but I'm not that really weird kid. Apparently, I'm that really quiet kid to some people. I figured my nickname. Somebody told me that apparently everybody calls me the Quiet Mexican. Yep, the Quiet Mexican. Gotta love that nickname. Ah. It's getting 9.5 minutes. Shit. Yeah. I'm to a point where I'm really scared. I'm already a senior. I have 5 months to graduation. And I'm scared on graduation day when everyone's cheering for that person. Go Ricky, goes up, and then everyone goes wild for them, everyone. But when it gets to me, I have no friends, so who's gonna cheer? Just my family wave in the stadium. And I cannot even hear that. And everybody's gonna laugh. It's gonna feel awful. I'm scared of graduation day. So I have 5 months to make some fucking friends. college is going to be harder. But I'm scared. It's 5 more months, Evil. 5 more months and I get to do what I've been trying to do for years. Well, this video is getting pretty long, so I think I'll cut off right now. Thank you for watching this video and me talking for a shit long time. Sorry about that. I know that I said my first video was going to make them short, but alright, 10.5 minutes. Bye bye!